What's up, everyone? It is Jim from NEPA Pizza Review here to talk about Detroit style pizza today. Everyone's asking about it, and it's very, very popular, taking the nation by storm. Here in Northeast PA, we only have about 5 shops making it right now. I've been giving people advice on how to make it themselves. But if you're not up for making it yourself and you don't want to search for somewhere to go, you can get it shipped direct to your door. I received a shipment of Detroit style pizza from a new company called Underground Pizza Company, and it's out of Baltimore, Maryland. This company was founded by a festival promoter who was, sort of out of business temporarily while the pandemic sort of raged on. As all the festivals closed down, this person, the owner, figured out how to make Detroit style pizza, started making them out of his house, out of his own oven, selling them to friends, things like that. Here we have some baking instructions. We're going to just unbox this. This came frozen. Looks like it's pretty well wrapped. And so what happened was he developed this delicious pizza, and he teamed up. We dropped something. Teamed up with a local chef to sort of bring this to a little bit larger scale. Excuse me just a minute. Well, it looks like they threw in some of their pesto for us. And I do see they put stripes of red sauce, but also stripes of pesto on their pizza. Their social media is unbelievable. You got to go check them out. So it looks like we're going to apply the sauce on top, which is pretty cool. And that must be their hot honey that I see them doing quite a bit here. So, okay, so we have, this is well packed. We have the freezer pack. Get rid of the insulated bag, might save that for later. And here we have a pepperoni Detroit style pizza. Has the cup and char. Looks great. Has that raised edge. Caramelized cheese right along the edge there. On their website they say 2.5 pounds. It feels pretty darn heavy, so you're getting quite a bit here. And then we have the plain cheese version here. Nice bottom. Looks great. I am totally fired up to give these a try. The plain and the pepperoni. I think they're going to be good. I don't know. They look tremendous on social media. The true test is going to be after we bring these up to room temperature, let them defrost, and then bake them in the oven, and then top them with our lovely toppings that they have so nicely included here. We have defrosted the sauce in the microwave, and I figured before we apply it, might as well give it a try and see what it's like. It's very smooth texture for sure. It's got some sweetness to it, a little bite, some acidity. Very interesting. Now, what you want on a Detroit sauce is some flavor, because it is a thicker pizza and does have a lot of cheese on it. So this definitely meets the criteria. We've defrosted our pizza, and you have a few options here. First, you can cook with the sauce on it, as I'm going to do. So I defrosted the sauce and then just spooned it on, and then we're going to bake it. Or you can cook the pizza and then heat up the sauce in the microwave or in a pan, and then you can spoon it on and finish. So the directions say heat your oven to between 450 and 500 degrees. And you want to thoroughly preheat the oven, ideally with a baking stone or baking steel. Now, it's very warm here in Northeast PA where I'm at today, so I didn't want to turn on the oven in the house. So I'm going to use the Camp Chef oven with a baking stone in it to reheat this thing. So what you want to do is get that stone up to 450 degrees. You can see they intentionally cooked the bottom lightly. So all we're going to do in this oven here is we're going to finish the bake, and we're going to bring it back up. Since it's largely all the way cooked, we don't need to do much. So we're going to stick it on the stone. You can hear that sizzle. And we're going to close the door on the oven. You would do this with your normal pizza oven or your regular oven at home. You close the door, shut off the gas, and then we'll wait 7 to 10 minutes or so until it crisps up and it's ready to go. Time for the review. Pizza looks magnificent, but first let's let you know where you can find Underground Pizza Company. They are at 30 Marketplace in Baltimore, Maryland, 21202, and they're in the power plant. So I'm told it's a pretty cool location, kind of in the vibe of Xfinity Live type of location. But really, let's talk about the pizza because you can get this shipped anywhere in the United States. Really excited to try it. That cooking method was very thoughtful, right? So, you know, this pizza does not look like it was frozen. It doesn't look like a frozen pizza in any way. It looks like a fresh, crispy pizza. I mean, it came out very nicely. So follow the directions closely when you get yours. Because they make sense and they arrive at the desired results that you're looking for. Like I said, nice and crispy. When I cut through it, had a really nice crunch to it. So pepperoni, these Roni cups are just wonderful. Cup and char is obviously my favorite and many favorites style pepperoni. This is a more mild pepperoni with good flavor, not too spicy for those that are sort of heat averse. So let's take a shot at this. Good crunch. Good flavor. That sauce is really the first flavor that speaks to you, but the texture, just thought of something. I have to try the hot honey on this, and I think they said it might be homemade hot or house-made hot honey. I've had Mike's before, Mike's Hot Honey. I always keep that on board. So let's see how this is. Now that is interesting. That just took this pizza to a whole nother level. Tons and tons going on in that each bite. Guys, I don't know what to say. If you want Detroit style pizza, this is it. It doesn't taste like a frozen pizza. It doesn't cook like a frozen pizza. It doesn't look like a frozen pizza. It's a fresh Detroit style pizza, handmade. These guys know what they're doing down there. Congratulations on going from not making pizza to learning how to do this and doing it at scale. And very much appreciate them letting me have a try. So I'm going to give this a high recommendation. And please go check them out on social media, particularly their Instagram page, because they have a lot going on, a lot of cool content. So Underground Pizza Company, go check them out if you're in the Baltimore area, or if you'd like to get one shipped to you as I did here, go check them out on their website and on social media.